Welcome back to the Journey by Canon, and thank you for tuning in today. And today I want to talk about hell. You hear me? HEL, double hockey stick. Hell, which has fire, lava, demons, torture. And that's what people from the medieval times thought. That's why I want a lot of the paintings. Um, look pretty scary. They look pretty scary. In reality, it's probably a little bit different than that. It's more, I think personally, a life without God, which is truly awful life. I can't imagine a life without God. So I was watching this video by the Daily Disciple, and I'll link his channel down below. But he's a great YouTuber. He was reacting to this one woman who was on TikTok, explaining why she doesn't accept God. And a lot of it was about following her heart, and God knows her heart. It was a lot of flawed reasoning because we know in Jeremiah it says the heart is a deceitful thing, right? The heart doesn't even know what it's doing, right? So when people say follow your heart, it's like, why are you following something that's objectively wrong? Like, it's wrong. Like, for example, if you went to California and you said drive me to, I don't know, say somewhere like Los Angeles, and you ask that to a person from North Carolina who's never been in California, right? Why would you trust him to give you directions? Right? It's the same thing in the heart. Why are you trusting your heart when it's objectively wrong, and we know this? Okay, but on this video, there was this one comment which I'll put above me, but I want to talk about. I think it was an awesome comment. Hell isn't filled with people God rejected, but rather with people who rejected God. Let me read that one more time. Hell isn't filled with people God rejected, but rather with people who rejected God. I love that quote. Okay, because so many times we think, oh, God rejected me and God's forsaken me. So why do we even want to follow God? But the truth of the matter is that we ourselves reject God. And a lot of times we can't understand that if we don't want to make ourselves seem wrong. So we try to place the blame on God. But God, we are God's creation. Why would He reject us? He loves us. Right? So instead of having this thinking of, oh, God rejected me, instead say, I've rejected God, but how can I grow closer to God? And I think one of the things is to not follow your heart, but instead follow your spirit. Okay? So thank you guys for watching today's video. And remember, the heart is a deceitful thing, right? And that we don't reject, or that God doesn't reject us, but instead we reject God. Keep that in mind for today. I love you guys, and have a great day.